Draw for turn. This should not be in this deck, but it's not scary. Trust me. I'll play land for turn. Pass.
Draw. Play a land. And pass.
Oh, it's my turn. That's me. Draw. Oh. I will do land. Pass.
Right. Draw. You have a Maya Coast. Tap that for a Soul Ring.
Rough.
Pass.
Draw for turn. In. Commander's not out. And then I'll pay 2 for a purple crystal crab. When it dies, I draw a card. I'll pass.
Mr. Krabs, I have an
Alright.
idea.
Draw. Play a plains. I'll let me tap 2, play my commander. And then I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. Ooh. I will play a plains. And then I will pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play an island for turn. And I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Play Ortwara, Soaring City. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'll pay 3 for a Skittering Prestation. And I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play my land for turn, which is unclaimed territory. I'll choose Angels.
Oof.
And then I'm going to tap 2. Oh, should we tap this and tap 2? I'm going to play Uniscending Staff. So when this artifact enters, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token flying. And then whenever I create 1 or more creature tokens, I put a story counter on this artifact.
Ooh.
So get my spirit token. There it is. And then I'll put a story counter on said artifact. Move to combat. Booty Sweat, I will send 2 at you in the air with Giada. And then pass.
Untap upkeep draw. I'll play a Field of Ruin. I'm going to tap 3. Play Ghostly Prison. Creatures can't attack you unless their control pays 2 for each attacking. And then I will pass.
On your end step, I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to ping myself for 1 life with the Abamaya Coast, and I'm going to flash in an enchantment, Growing Dread. When growing dread ETBs, I manifest dread. Whenever you turn a permanent face up, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Nice. Nice.
I'll put breeding pool in the graveyard and I'll put that face down. Then I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap 4, taking 1 life, and I will summon Zimone. If Zimone is good, I will put a Misty Rainforest into play. I will manifest dread off her landfall counter or trigger. I will put that face down. Hinterland Harbor into the grave. I'll pay 1 land and I'll crack it. I will go get breeding pool would have been the thing that I got. So I think I'm just gonna go get an island. Zimone's second trigger for landfall, I will flip up an Abhorrent Oculus. The additional cost to summon doesn't go because I am not summoning it or casting it. I am flipping it up. It is a 5/5 flying. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, I manifest dread.
Ooh. You said that's Aberrant Oculus?
Abhorrent Oculus, yes.
Okay.
And I think I will move to end step and pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
On your upkeep, I will manifest dread.
All right. Play my land for turn. I'm going to pay 3 for a Girapur Orrery. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if they have no cards in their hand, they draw 3 cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna go combat. I'm gonna swing this 1/1 crab at you, Misguided-Soul.
Yep. I forgot I got a 1/1 counter on Abhorrent Oculus because of growing dread because I flipped him up. How big is the crab?
1/1.
1/1. Any keywords or any funny effects?
Just when it dies, I draw a card.
So I'm assuming you.
What was the one you just played? So I can pull it up.
Orrery. It's spelled weird. Ghirapu.
Ghira. Kira. What is it?
Pur. And then the next word is orrery. Orrery.
Oh, Girapur Orrery.
Yep.
Okay, I see it.
What does it do? The Girapur Orrery?
You get an extra land drop, and if you start your turn off with no cards in your hand, you draw 3 before your draw step.
Gotcha.
I like that.
I will block the Skitter Incrustation with Abhorrent Oculus.
Okay, it's actually purple crystal crab, but yeah, this
Oh,
dies.
yep.
Let me show y'all see my graveyard. I'll put it right here. All right, and then I draw a card, and then I will pass.
All right. Untap.
On your upkeep, I will manifest dread.
And then draw turn.
I kind of wish I had a Zuza out or a Shia out.
I'm going to tap 1 for a Sky Tether. So I can enchant creature. I'm going to enchant your Abhorrent Oculus.
What does it do?
So now it will enchant a creature has Defender and loses flying.
Ooh.
It doesn't take away its effects, correct?
Does not take it away its effects now.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm also going to tap a white, remove this story counter from the sending staff to draw a card. Play my land for turn that I just drew, which is the plains. I'll move to combat. I'm going to send both creatures, so my spirit token 1/1 and a 2/2, and I'm sending it you Misguided in the air.
1/1 and a 2/2.
Correct.
Both flying or
Both flying.
both flying. So I take 3. 1 and then 2 commander.
Correct. And then I'll pass turn.
All right, untap and draw.
On your upkeep.
All right. I've got no upkeep yet. Hunter Fingraph. Play Hunter Fingraph. Tap for 4. I'll play Solemn Simulacrum. Sad Robot, as some people like to call it. As it enters, I'll search my library for a basic land. I'll enter tapped. I just don't have any in here. This one. You can see I'm trying to shuffle it. Shove these somewhere in the middle. All right. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Terramorphic Expanse. With Zimone, I'll manifest Dread. That's heartbreaking. I'll put that face down and Ghostly Flicker into the grave. Second land drop for turn. I'll put it Evolving Wilds. I will flip up Hullbreaker Horror. I'm gonna crack both the Terramorphic and the Evolving Wild at the same time. We're gonna streamline this. One will be a forest. The other one will be... Actually, they'll both be forest. I will get 2 more from Zimone. I will flip up Threats Around Every Corner, which is an enchantment. Whenever a face-down card comes onto the battlefield, I can search my library for a basic land card and put it into my hand.
Oof.
The second one would be a Windswept Heath. I'll pay 1 life, crack the Windswept Heath, and I will go get another forest. By the way, these 2 4s that entered are tapped. So you guys don't think I'm cheating. Getting a basic.
Well, we learned hip sips isn't going to be at the farmer's market.
That one will come in untapped.
Go to her house.
Zimone trigger again. I will flip up a Lumera. I will tap 3. And I will cast a Glitch Interpreter. If it ETBs and I control no face-down permanents, I return Glitch Interpreter to its owner's hand and manifest Dread. Whenever one or more colorless creatures you control deal combat damage to a creature, draw a card. Hollowbreaker Horror trigger, because I casted a spell, I'm going to bounce something. I'm going to bounce Loomer into my hand.
Yeah, the creator of VeggieTales made that book.
And then I will...
I'm the co-creator. So we have 2 people.
That will do. I'm going to move to end step. And pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
There you go. Keep it. Will manifest Dread.
Put down an island for turn. I'll just tap 4 for my commander. And with 1 blue mana, I will do nothing. I'll pass.
The rest around every corner triggered, so I'm going to go get a island, put it in my hand.
All right. I'll untap. And then upkeep.
Yep.
And I'll draw.
We'll get a basic land. Get a forest, put it into my hand.
I'm going to tap 4 for Felder Retreat.
Nice.
So when land enters, I can choose one. I'm going to play my land for turn, which is going to be a Plains. Which I'm going to choose the 2/2 Cat Beast. When that happens, put a story counter on Unit Sending Staff. Okay. I'm going to swing the Spirit and Jada, which is 3 in the air. I'm going to send it over to Tesa.
You're gonna pay the 2 for each of
Oh, I
them.
have to pay 2 for each.
Yeah.
Did you have
Yeah,
Ghostly Prison?
He played Ghostly Prison like turn 2 or 3.
I missed that. Yeah. No, actually, I'm not. So I'm not gonna. I'll just pass.
I like to keep my pants on. Thank you. All right, I'll untap. Upkeep. It's your Oculus.
Yep.
And I'll draw. Let's see.
I go get a basic land.
Sweet. I'll play Memorial to Glory. I'm going to tap 1, 2. So 2 for black. And then 2 colorless for a Diabolic Tutor. We're all familiar with that one. I'll search my library for a card and put it into my hand. Hope it's one of the cards that I didn't take out. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Yeah, I want this one. Alright. Put it into my hand. Shuffle this bad boy. Having the sealed inners in these make it super thick with 4 C's. Alright, I'll put my graveyard just underneath it so we can see it. Anything else I can do? Absolutely not. So I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep. Draw. We are going to start off by playing a forest. I'll manifest dread. That's a tough choice. I'm probably going to regret this. I'll put Everflowing Chalice into the grave. I'll put that one face down. Second land for turn, because we still get the second land drop, correct?
Yes.
I will play an island for turn. I will manifest dread and flip up Crucible of Worlds.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tap 6. And I will summon Lumra. Mill 4, and then bring all of my lands back from the grave.
Oh.
3, 4. Crop rotation kind of hurt. So Rejuvenating Springs, Windswept Heath, Terramorphic Expanse, Evolving Wilds, an Island, Temple of Mystery, Misty Rainforest, Hinterland Harbor, Breeding Pool, Hullbreaker Horror, Trigger, I will return. I'm going to return your permanent that you have on Abhorrent Oculus to your hand. Willis.
Well, the Sky Tether?
Yes.
In response, I'm going to tap 1, play Restoration Magic. Target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Ooh.
I'll tap 1 and I'll show you an offer.
Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay.
Okay, guys. This is about to get really crazy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Bloomer is a 17-17. And then I'm pretty much going to flip up all my cards. We'll do the land drops in order. The first land drop will be Terramorphic Expanse. I will flip up Tapiova. Second land drop, I'm going to gain a life and draw a card. Land drop, gain a life, 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 draw a card. Do this over and over until I'm out of lands. Those are all my tap lands. I'm going to flip up then Steve, Rhymewood Falls, and Wilderness Reclamation. Wilderness Reclamation at the beginning of each of my end steps. I untap all my lands. I'm actually about to win. If you guys have no responses, I'm gonna tap 5 and 1, 2, 3, and I will bring in Whisperwood Elemental. Actually, no, I retract that statement. I am not about to win. I need one more card to do that. I lied. I'm sorry. Actually, shit. I'll pay 1 life, 2 life. I'll go and search with Windswept Heath and Misty Rainforest. I'll go get a forest and an island. I'll gain 2 and draw 2. I'm going to tap what is it? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have enough? 5. I will play Eudora. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you may return to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. I'm going to sack Evolving Wilds and Terramorphic Expanse, and I'm going to go get 2 more lands.
Could you imagine if someone pulled out Armageddon right now?
You know how fucking sad I would be?
Let me play you a song on the world's smallest violin.
I feel bad for you, Taysta. You didn't even play anything this turn, really.
The sad part is that I don't have Scoot Swarm. Actually, that's not a sad thing. It's probably a good thing at this point.
Yeah.
But
Whip out a Blood Artist and Day of Judgment.
So if I went infinite right now, which I can, I'd kill myself. So I'm just going to pass the turn.
That took a turn.
On your end step, I'm going to crack a treasure token, tap my artifact to remove a story counter from it to draw a card.
I'll draw for turn. I'll put down a land.
Oh, I untapped all my lands.
And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my alert queen. 4 for vigilance, and when she ETBs, target player gets 2 rad counters, which is going to be you, Misguided.
I fully expect it.
And the whole thing with this one more non-land cards are milled. Draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature.
Original hand.
That's all I'll do. I'll pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play my land for turn, which is a plains. That's going to give me another 2/2 cat beast. That comes in, I'll put a story counter on the artifact.
At the beginning of my end step, I manifested Dread with Whisperwood. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I search for a basic.
I'm going to tap a plains, tap this artifact, remove the story counter, draw a card. I still can play a second land, correct? There's a card out there that lets us do that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Play my second land, which will be a plains. That comes in, I'll create a 2/2 cat beast. Two something sickness. Put a story counter on a tapped artifact.
Oh, and it never manifested Dread with the Born Oculus shit.
I'm going to tap 4 to play the Regalia. Final Fantasy card.
Tetioba. Oh my god.
And it has haste. I'm going to crew it with a cat beast. Okay. Ooh, can I swing this thing at? It doesn't die. It's going to die. Booty Sweat, what blockers do you have? You have a 4/4 and a 2/3, correct?
I also have a 0/17, but they're all on the ground.
Yeah, this thing's on the ground too. It's 0/17.
Yeah.
If I swing this thing at you, will you just block it with the 0/17 so it doesn't die? I just want the trigger off of it.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to adjust attack with the Regalia, and I'm going to swing it your way, and it's a 4/4 on the ground. And when it attacks, I can reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a land card. I put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then I put the rest of in the bottom of my library in a random order. So we reveal a land card. So it's going to be Path of Ancestry. It's going to come onto the battlefield tapped, and then this is going to go to the bottom of my library. That happened. I created 2/2 cat beast.
I just need more lands.
That's why I put this card in this thing, because white has like no draw. And then I'll put a story counter on this artifact, and then I'll pass turn.
I will untap. Aberrant will upkeep. And I will draw. Ooh. 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 Real question is, do I want to?
It counts as a land, so I'll manifest Zimone. And then you know what, draw a card.
So I only got 6, huh? Oh, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play 5. It'll be 1 black for a Witch's Cauldron, and then 4 for a Helm of the Host. Fucking. Put these kind of together. I don't have that much room on here. Oh, I will pass turn.
All right.
I'm
on
not
your end
doing
step.
so hot over here.
So on your end step, I'm gonna do some shit.
Please don't hurt me.
So I'm gonna demonstrate this, and we're gonna go from there. So first off, I'm gonna sacrifice Steve. I'm gonna go get a basic land. Do I have any basic lands left? I have 1 basic land left. Eudora will trigger. Steve will come back face down as a forest. Whisperwood Elemental, I'm going to sacrifice him. He's going to come back. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to manifest my entire library infinitely.
Oh.
Because Zimone trigger, because everything that comes back is a forest. I will flip up Whisperwood Elemental. I will sacrifice him. I will manifest. Whisperwood Elemental will come back. I'm gonna manifest my entire library.
This is rough.
And then we're just manifest. I will flip up everything infinitely. On my last one, I am going to tap a blue, and I'm going to rapid hybridization Tatiova. So I will exile my own Tatiova. And then I will move to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I win because of Lapman.
What does that one do?
If you would draw a card while there are no cards in your library, you win the game instead.
Ah, rough.
All right,
Game, I
GG's.
guess.
GG's.
Shall we try another?
I am down to try another. I will put this bitch up.
Yes, please.
Because goddamn, I didn't.
That was rough.